Shalom. All praises goes to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors goes unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that have taught me the truth. Much love, peace, blessings goes out to all you hopeful elect brothers that are teaching the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai in truth and in sincerity. So this is going to be a lesson. I'm going to title it Warning. Don't offend. Do not offend the little ones of the Most High. Okay? Because it's going to be done because I had watched this video from these brothers out here in Florida where an ex-member of their camp basically flipped out on those brothers and became a demon. Now, this guy not only forsook the plow and came against the Most High, not able to finish that which he started, because we are called from the moment of being an Israelite and pushing this truth, you called to push it until Yahushua's return, really. So, that being the case, when you fall out, it means you a failure. You failed the task. So this dude not only did that, but he went on to seriously offend brothers. These brothers were detailing in this video here that he was making threats to brothers, saying how he was gonna beat brothers up. I don't know if this was in person or through comment boards or through messaging or whatever. He was scoffing and talking shit to people of the world that these brothers had common relations with.
Uncle, Matthew don't want to come out every day.
Hey, give me a second. I'm doing something right now, all right? Give me a moment. Y'all settle whatever y'all got going on. I can't hear y'all right now. Go out there for a moment. Salakia, brothers. But basically, yes. So this dude was going on a tirade, and he went back into the world, back to the same worldly shit. And lo and behold, not long after this dude fell out, he just recently was speeding, and the Most High had it to where his car crashed and got wrapped upon a tree, and this dude died instantly. He was put to death. The Most High took his freaking spirit, man. Because, look, the way I interpret is the Most High is bringing swift judgment upon those now that offend him and offend his men. Because we've seen this trend in the past where dudes fall out and they start coming against the doctrine. They start saying certain things here and there. The Most High hasn't forgot about any of those dudes in the past that fell out and was scoffing against the truth and was saying certain things about brothers. This type of situation is going to happen to these guys, man. And if not this, then the Lord's going to get their ass on Judgment Day when the missiles drop. So this is a fearful thing, and that's why we got to stay within the fear of the Lord and understand we got to, remove that leaven and keep pushing forward in this truth and love for Akim and love for the Most High. Because without that, the Most High, he doesn't look favorably upon that. So this is 1 Corinthians 5:16. It says, "Wherefore henceforth we know no man after the flesh. Yea, though we have known the Messiah after the flesh, yet henceforth know we him no more. Therefore, if any man be in the Messiah, Hamashiach, he is a new creature. The old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new." Because there's supposed to be a transformation within your spirit and within, it takes form in your lifestyle and how you treat others, how you speak, how you live your life, your decision making. Basically you got to remove the things that were wicked according to the scriptures, like envying, like wicked lusts, adultery spirit, thieving and stealing, drugs, hatred. Hatred is a wicked spirit to have, to an extent, especially when it's hatred of your brothers. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me see if I can. Look that up, because the scriptures go into that like wrathful spirit that's of the world. You know, here in Galatians 5:19 it says, now the works of the flesh are manifest. So that's what we put away. That's what gets changed, is your works. You put off the works of the flesh. Now this is what it is, because manifest being it's obvious, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies. You see that? And those, you could pretty much put those last 6 words in the same category, because some dudes come among the truth in that spirit, you know, giving verbal lashings to brothers for no reason, you know, talking shit all the time. They hate, they're quick to wrath. In other words, they're quick to get angry and worked up to where they don't have a bridle over their words when it comes to brothers. And that really is centered in having that type of hateful nigga spirit. You know what I mean? And it happens because, you know, on one end you can curse brothers out in righteousness if you see brothers going off. That's not wicked to do, but you got certain dudes that, you know, will get irritated over the littlest stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or I should say, can't control their anger when it comes to certain things. And that's a spirit that we gotta beware of. You know what I mean? We gotta beware of that spirit, because it's not profitable to the ministry. And when you hold on to that type of spirit, which really comes from the world, the Most High, he'll cast you out of the truth. He'll cast you out of his ministry. So let's look at that word for hatred. Is a Greek word, ekthra. It says hostility, by implication, a reason for opposition. So that hostile spirit, you got to beware of that.
Uncle, can you play this outside?
No, I told you I'm doing something. Wait until I'm done. Salakia. Wow. So let's go back, you know. And the reason why I'm bringing out is because, you know, specifically going back to this guy in the video, he exhibited that spirit because of the things he was doing to brothers, making threats to those brothers and certain things. That's out of line. You know, it's one thing to rebuke brothers and so forth, but it's another thing to start making threats and you know, you're going too far left with that, you know. And we got to do away with that type of spirit. It says, let me read down to verse 21. Envyings, murders, drunkenness, revelings, revelings would be that party-yardy spirit, going to the clubs all the time. You know what I mean? These people in that spirit, you know, surrounded, you know, the little high school parties with beer kegs. You got our people that like to party every weekend. And there's nothing wrong for brothers that like to, you know, partake in certain festivities from time to time, as far as, you know, you might want to go shoot pool and go to certain bars to meet up with some ladies. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's you know that party animal spirit that certain jakes be in. You know, they be doing the cocaine. That's completely off. It says, and such like, of which I tell you before, as I've also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High. So let's go to here, Matthew 18:10. It says, take heed that ye despise not one of these little ones. See? You got to take heed that you don't despise. And the little ones are the elect, the chosen of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. In other words, the brothers that are around you, that are striving to be a part of that number. They could be one of the Lord's little ones. So you have to take heed to your spirit that you don't despise one of your brothers or a sister for that matter. You know what I mean? But especially your brothers, because your brothers 9 times out of 10 is who you're going to be in close proximity with and be laboring. So that comes with certain irritations. We're men. We have conflict from time to time. We don't, we have disagreements and so forth sometimes. And, brothers may be dealing with certain situations that cause them to be irritable and cause them to be short sometimes because we are catching hell. But that's why brothers have to learn balance when it comes to certain things. Learn how to take a load off, manage their stress and so forth properly so we can have our eyes single in this truth and not focus on the hell we're catching, but really focus on the job which we're set to do, which is push this word and love the Most High and our brother as ourselves with all our heart. That's what we're supposed to be doing. It says, despise not one of these little ones, for I say unto you that in heaven their angels do always behold the face of my Father which is in heaven. Yeah. So do you think this guy who was committing these acts against his former brothers believed that? Because, the way it panned out, he was committing these offenses, and the very angels that guard these brothers were going before the Most High and telling them, like, this nigga is offending your men. And then the angel kept giving a report of this guy. He didn't get right. And the Most High finally gave that judgment call to one of the other angels and said, you know what, just kill this dude because he's of no use. He's a fucking a nigga, and the Most High killed him. So this is why you have to beware of offending one of your brothers, man. And I'm speaking to myself when I do this. When I say this, because it's not like I'm perfect. It's not like I don't get irritated with brothers, and I have my faults, but there's just something we all gotta kind of take heed to. Not just in the fact that warning to dudes like this or dudes that have fallen out, but really to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, because the greatest enemy in the truth is ourselves, because we battle with that old man, with that old creature all the time. Because that old creature, he's in your flesh. So let's go to John. 1 John 4:20 says, if a man say, I love the Most High and hated his brother, he is a liar. You see? So if you can say that you love the Most High all day long, but if you hate your brother, you become a liar. And why is that? Because the Most High's image reflects in your brother. You think that the Most High called your brother for no reason? In the case of this guy, he was laboring among brothers, which he may have lived with. He knew them on a personal level, had dialogue with these brothers, but then grew to hate them. It shows he hates the Most High, because those brothers, they're laboring for the truth. They want to see the kingdom, just like Yahweh Bashem Yahushai does. You see what I'm saying? We believe the words of the Lord. So if you hate us, that means you hate the Most High. Just like these wicked people in the world who come against the prophets. It's not us that they hate. It's really the Most High that they hate. So it's the same thing when it comes to even when you're in the truth and you're having these dissimulations, so to speak, or in other words, with brothers. It says, for he that loveth not his brother whom he hath seen, how can he love the Most High whom he hath not seen? Yeah. Because it's actually, it should be a thing. How can I put this? It's a thing of, basically you can't skip over a brother to say that you love the Lord and not love the brother. Because your brother is your closest contact with the Most High to prove whether you really love him or not. How you treat a brother is how you would treat Yahushai. You see what I mean? Same as that difference. So we have to beware of that and walk in love. Otherwise, things like this, that demon get on you, and you start giving heed to that spirit and not giving a F about what the counsel of the scriptures or what the brothers are telling you, you can end up like this dude. So you scoffers out there that are talking down on the men of the Lord, doing videos, and really you hate the men of the Lord, you know, hey, beware. So I'm gonna go to this last scripture. This is the book of Matthew chapter 12 and verse 43. It says, when the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest, and findeth none. So when you come into the truth, unclean spirit goes out of you, because we had demons in the world. We have different things that we fought with, and really it was the demons controlling us. It says, then he saith, I will return into my house from whence I came out. And that's what demons are really trying to do constantly. They're trying to crack through to come and take you over. You know, it says, and when he is come, he findeth this empty, swept, and garnished. Then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be unto this wicked generation. See that? So basically, you become all out wicked. You become 7 times the demon that you were when you allow these demons to enter back into you and you go into that worldly estate again. And we can see that was apparent. Like these brothers were going into this guy, you know, he basically started doing worldly stuff all over again, hanging out with certain people of the world, hanging out with Edomites. Hey, so you can only imagine the type of mindset and the type of shit that this guy was doing, you know. But them demons peeled away at him over time and basically turned him into a complete reprobate, turned him out. And to be honest, at a moment's notice, that can happen to any one of us. So all praises goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You know, this is just a forewarning to, you know, you fucking scoffers out there that have so much hatred, dissimulation for the men of the Lord, the guys that fell out, and also for us to beware how we treat our Akim and always to keep pushing forward in this truth. It's no going back. That's really the message. There's no going back, man. There's no going back into the world. There's no, I'm gonna get this money and I'm gonna buy so much land. I'm gonna try to win the lotto. Hell, no. There's no going back, because the Most High will kill you. We're called to perform this truth and perform this ministry until the end. All right? No looking back. So all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai again, and Shalom.